Good morning, students. I hope so you all are fit and fine at home. Today we are going to discuss a topic, understanding diversity of class 6. So first of all, what is the meaning of diversity? Diversity means variety. Variety in food, dress, clothes, language, climate, etc. is known as the diversity. When you go to play down, you will see different kind of plants, flowers which are different from others, and the very next day when you will go to visit to a market, you will look at the people around you. They wear a different kind of clothes, speaking different type of languages, and their lifestyle is different from each other. This diversity, this variety in the food, lifestyle, language, custom, traditions, religion, festivals is known as diversity. As we all know that India is a vast country and the people living here belongs to different kind of languages, religion, customs, traditions, etc. They have different faith related with their religion. So here we are going to discuss few points related with the diversity. Diversity in India, as we know that different kind of people, those who are belonging to different religion, are living in the India peacefully. Their faith, custom, religion are different from each other. The first of all, geographical diversity. Variety in climate, topography is known as geographical diversity. In India, somehow you will observe that plains are there, mountains are there, valleys are there, oceans are there, peninsular area is also there. That is called geographical diversity. From snowy mountain to saline sea, from hot desert to hot valley, and these type of variety in the climate is known as geographical diversity. This climate, or we can say geographical diversity, affect the lifestyle of people. With the geographical factor or the climatic change, people are wearing different kind of clothes according to the climate. Our next is cultural diversity, means variety in culture, traditions, custom, literature, art, festival, customs, etc. So variety in their beliefs, in their faith is known as the cultural diversity. The next one is religious diversity. This diversity is clear with the name, religious diversity. As India is a land of diverse religions, Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Sikh, Bodhi, Jainis, all are living in India with each other and coexist peacefully in the society. So it is called religious diversity. If religious diversity is there, many of the people are celebrating their festival according to their religion. As Sikh, they are celebrating Gurpurab, Hindu, Pongal, Onam, Christian, they are Christmas, they are celebrating. So with the religious different, they have the different type of festivals. There is three festivals are there which we all are celebrating, where religion is not playing any kind of special role. Gandhi Jayanti, Republic Day and Independence Day. Our next topic is language diversity. As we know that India is a vast country and people belonging to different kind of areas are living here, and the Constitution of India recognized 22 scheduled languages. So in our Constitution, 22 languages are recognized such as Punjabi, Hindi, Urdu, Sindhi, Gujarati, Marathi, Bengali, Uriya, Sanskrit. Sanskrit is the oldest language. Kashmiri, Tamil, Telugu and Dogri, so on. So, language 22 scheduled languages are recognized by Indian Constitution. But it is believed that in India, after every 20 kilometer, you will see or you will meet with the new dialect or language. So there is near about 600 languages or they are there which are spoken in India. So these are the 22 scheduled castes which are recognized by Indian Constitution. Our next point is occupational diversity. Occupational diversity means variety in occupations. There are lots of occupations such as animal rearing, farming, agriculture, doctor, banker, weaver, carpenter, factory worker, etc. So this occupation diversity is divided into three parts. Primary occupation. Primary occupation. So in this occupation, this category includes those engaged in basic activities. Mean there we don't need a special type of training. It is basic activities such as animal rearing, fishing, agriculture, farming, etc. Here people don't need special type of training. The next is secondary occupation. This includes who process raw material derived from nature. In this process, in this category, people are included those who process raw material, those who are making final product from the raw material. Here people need special type of training such as weaver, carpenter, factory workers, worker in sugar factory, etc. The third one is tertiary occupation. This includes those who offer their service to rest of the society. So in this category people are working and offer their service to rest of the society against some payment. So here expert material and expert advice is required. Here main type of training is required here. So service to rest the people, those who service to rest of the society, and they are taking some payment on the behalf of their services, such as doctors, bankers, teachers, etc. Next is diversity in caste system. In ancient times, the society was divided by the occupation. With the occupation, categories were decided. So caste system: Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Shudras. So Brahmins, those who were take care of all the educational properties. Kshatriyas, they were the great warrior. They were the warriors, and Vaishyas, they were doing agriculture, and Shudras, they were the servant. So why diversity is important? Diversity is important because it teaches us how to respect the people, those who are different from us. So that's why diversity is important. Recall our topic. So diversity means variety. India is a vast country. So there is a geographical diversity, means variety in climate. Occupational diversity means variety in occupation. Religious diversity is there. Language diversity is there. So all these type of diversity is important for us because it teaches us how to respect the people, those who are different from us. Thank you. I hope so you learnt about this topic. If you have any doubt, you can write in the comment section. I will answer your questions, and I hope so you will subscribe our channel for the latest videos. Thank you and have a safe day.